Oh my god. Hello, and thank you so much for being here. I am Cody, the founder of Montarbo Skincare, always here to help you have the most healthy, glowing, and gorgeous skin. And I have my girls here with me today. The wonderful Fabiola and the wonderful
Crystal.
And we're just so excited to be with you. Happy New Year. This is our first video of the year. I just want to take a moment to thank you for a wonderful 2019 together. I mean, all of your comments, your questions, your engagement, your willingness to use our products, we are better people and better providers because of your willingness to participate with us. And we just feel honored to participate with so many lovely and kind and positive people on the internet, which is sometimes a scary place, but we are very fortunate and lucky to have attracted just the right people. And so thank you for the difference that you make on our channel and on our social media and just in our business and brand. We're just so excited today. I know I am. I don't know about you guys, but today's video is about sharing the new formulas that are coming out, which we're going to release 3 products first, which are the reformulation of the existing products. So it's really exciting. This has been behind the scenes going on for quite some time, actually since 2017 when it kind of all first started a little bit. Then it's just been a lot of, lots going on behind the scenes. And we have so many incredible things for you coming in 2020 and beyond. So all of the things that you've ever asked for or questioned or wanted in products, I took all of that into consideration. And so you helped me create better products. I didn't just do it on my own. I just really observed your questions, and everybody seems obsessed with vitamin B, and vitamin B is great, so I put extra vitamin B in everything, and lots of that has gone on behind the scenes. Of course, with the help of my lab and the scientists and product formulators and all of this stuff. So, and also the help with Crystal and Fabiola and Crystal working in the treatment room and giving feedback about the products. It's been an incredible journey. So excited to share and show you the products today. We'll be releasing them, launching them on the 20th, so 1/2020. I'll keep you posted with all the details of each product, how to use it. All those videos are coming out soon, but today is just to give you kind of a general overview of all of the 3 products coming out on the 20th. So, is there anything you want to say? I feel like I've already taken up all the time here, which is what I naturally do.
No. I'm just excited to show you guys, and I can't wait for you guys to try and to hear your feedback on it. It's so good.
Yeah.
We've been testing the products, and I can tell you, this is good. This is so good.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not paying them to say that.
No.
Because that's what I love about both of them, is they're honest. They're not just sitting here like yes people, like, oh, Cody, you're so great. It's like, I need honest, an honest
feedback,
team and feedback, yeah. So, but even I am impressed, and that's rare. So I am really excited, like you said, to hear and to see you be able to transform your skin at home. That is my goal and my obsession when creating products, is to think of the consumer, because I'm always a consumer first, and I don't think anybody likes to waste money or buy a million different products and hope that they work and pray that they work. I think we all want to spend our money on something that we know is going to work and it's kind of proven to work. And the less steps we can do and achieve the most results, I think we all want that to some degree. And maybe not you, some of you, maybe you love the ritual and all the many steps, and that's great too. There's a place for everyone. Yeah, so let's show you. Are you ready? Are you excited as we are? So here is the first surprise, which is going to be our new box, which is a custom box. And the thing about this box, I do really try to be conscious of waste. I was trying to think of every possible way to minimize waste, of course, because I know you guys care about that a lot. So what I decided to do was to make the box beautiful enough so that you could keep it and store stuff in here. And that's what I hope that some of you do. Storing old whatever, CDs, makeup, whatever. You can put these in your closet. They have positive, little quotes. I always say stay gorgeous on here, and also inside the box are some as well. And I'm just really, if you've been with me for a while, some of you haven't, because I've been doing this since 2004, 10/18/04. Yeah, 2004. So, you know, I've had a nightmare with packaging and bottles breaking and labels rubbing off in the shower, and just, it's been a journey, girl, okay?
A lot of trial and error.
A lot of trial and error. And so to see the box that you will receive the products in like this is really a dream come true, because I really care about how you receive something, even though maybe in the past I had to just put it in a manila envelope because that's all I could afford at the time, because all the money went into the formulation. And so now to honor you and appreciate you and to share this with you is just such a blessing and a gift. So thank you. It's you that has helped me to take it to the next level for yourself. So you are a part of creating this and the desire for using my product. So all right, so when you open the box, now we have our little saying up here and quote of like thank you and stuff. It's kind of like the thank you card is in here, so we can not waste that card anymore. We're trying to move away from the cards for waste and stuff. And do you want to help me with this of sharing the first product maybe? So here's the first product, which is the Advanced Exfoliating Cleanser. And now when I say the word advanced, I mean advanced. I'm not trying to say this for marketing purposes.
No. We had our stories.
Yeah.
No, like the first thing I told Cody was that, oh my God, this stuff is much more active, which is great because little goes a long way, but also it's doing something. But this we're not playing. Like if you're really trying to get a result, trying to get improvement with your skin.
Here it is.
Here it is, yeah.
This will be the most exciting cleanser you ever buy, especially if you're somebody who's trying to be budget conscious and you want to try one product from my line. What I tried to do when creating this product, I tried to think of the consumer that may be really budget conscious, don't have much money, but really want to have better skin, and where could you start with my brand? And if you just use this, you would see so many beautiful results on multiple concerns. And that's my obsession, is how can I make something be for the most people and for most concerns while giving you the most bang for your buck, because I know products can be expensive, and it is now $39. Our old one was $36. And what's different about this one is it's now a 12% AHA. The last one was a 10. It is also got azelaic acid, which is an incredible ingredient for pigmentation and acne. And it also has salicylic acid in here, so that it also helps with acne and pores and refining the skin and more exfoliation. It's also buffered with other ingredients just to help some people that may be a little sensitive, so that we give your skin a little bit more nourishment with vitamins and nutrients, so that we're not just stripping the skin and exfoliating, but we're putting love back into it. A little goes a long way. We're going to talk more in the future about how to use them. I'm going to show you how to use them and go into more detail about all of the products, but just today I'm just kind of sharing a little bit of an overview. So this is the Advanced Exfoliating Cleanser. It's also yummy and delicious and like luxurious. The foam lasts longer, so you get a lot more usage out of the product. The last one, you know, that was you guys, and I knew it already, but I kept hearing the feedback, and I know you're right, and like you're using it. It's like, I wish it didn't dissolve so quick. So that was actually very difficult to achieve, from figuring out how to make it not too foamy enough, and not foamy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, my favorite cleanser.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you combined the AHA and BHA, which are some of my favorite combinations, especially as an exfoliant and someone who's oily and produces a lot of keratin and buildup, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, both of you have been using it, right? What is the main thing that you've noticed that's different?
It's strong. I mean, the time that you put on your face, you start feeling that it's working.
So it's not strong bad, strong just like effective.
No, yeah.
Active, very active.
Yeah.
It's a little, what I like to say, a little spicy, but it's okay. You know, it's like a little workout for the skin. You know, it's really penetrating, getting in there. It helped me a lot with my congestion. I was going through it on my forehead, and it cleared it up with a few times.
Yeah.
For me,
So good. And we're, using it in the treatment room, have been for a long time, testing and playing around. So, all right, do you want to do the next one? Oh my god. The new Beauty Elixir, which now comes in a box, which has just, you know, our lotus in the front, Montarbo on the side, and the little dropper inside here. This stuff, girl, I don't even know. I mean, I think this product more than any other product I created for myself.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm lazy a little bit. Like, I don't want to do a million things, and I want, if I can use just like one thing, and I'm never saying like you need only one thing, but I do say that in marketing sometimes, because literally this has every nutrient in here to help the skin with pigmentation, brightening, anti-aging, wrinkles, rejuvenation, hydration. It has hyaluronic. I kept the same effectiveness and you know, ingredients, but then added more to it. So I put glutathione in it, and there's not many serums or products that have glutathione, and I'm going to talk more about glutathione. But it is, if you don't know about glutathione, you're going to be wowed by it, and I'll leave more information later in other videos. But glutathione is an incredible antioxidant that helps with pores, it helps with inflammation, it helps with pigmentation, and it helps with obviously UV damage and just kind of the environmental damage that we come into contact with on a daily basis. It does have a little bit of an odor because it's all natural, 98% natural. So that glutathione, even though we were considering not either hiding the smell with the chemical, and I was like, I don't want to do that. So and the smell does dissipate. It's a natural smell of the glutathione, which smells a little bit like sulfur, but it also is great on the eyes. You just have to use a little bit, like a drop or two, and it can brighten the eyes. What's been your experience with it?
Well, the first time I used it, I think I used too much because it started like burning. But the second night, I put less, like half, and it just, the next day my eyes were like under eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have like dark in here and like wrinkles, and right now it's like kind of
tight.
Yeah.
It looks bright too. Yeah,
I know.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just something too, you know, with products that are active and more professional quality, less is more. And just because they're strong or active doesn't mean you can't use them. It's just you need to be informed, and that's part of my job is and especially in the videos coming up, of how to use it, even if you're a beginner with AHA, or if you're a beginner to this type of concentrated products, how to still get a benefit and be able to use them. Because, you know, all of these are used in our treatment room. They have to work on our customers. And so my job is to educate you in a way so that you know how to use them, because you're my customer, safely at home. So like with her, she was just using a little too much, and you know, you just ease into the stuff. So but it's got 20% vitamin C. It also, we put a whole bunch of stuff in this product, like all the ferric acid, the vitamin B in here, pathonol, vitamin B3, B5, and then I put kojic acid in here and licorice, because I wanted a safe alternative for mothers or people that are breastfeeding. Of course, you want to always seek your doctor's recommendations, but we have a lot of women that are pregnant that we, you know, work with. Our clients are wonderful moms, and they want a safer alternative to hydroquinone and chemicals, especially while breastfeeding and having babies. So this is what that does. And I'll just share it now so I'm not gonna overkill, but I'm testing all this also on myself, and I've been doing the cleanser and the Beauty Elixir in November till a few weeks ago, and then I switched to the lactic acid, which I'll be showing you in a second. But people were commenting after I did my last Get Ready With Me, I was using my old formula Beauty Elixir and cleanser, getting great results. And then what I chose to do was I was like, hey, let me just, you know, see if I'm full of it here. Let's see if this is really, you know, going to take my skin even to the next level, which is difficult for me because I've been using so much stuff, like you can pour battery acid on my face, and it's like, girl, please, that's all you got? It's like sizzling bone marrow showing, right? And people have been commenting, your skin looks flawless. I've been using this religiously, and so has Nate. He's been using this.
Oh yeah, you should probably tell them about how the Beauty Elixir, and you know, how he breaks out easily, and it's been...
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you know, 20% vitamin C may just be unnecessary for you because 20% is not necessary for everyone, especially if you have a good formulation like our 12%, which we currently have, which just a little plug there, which is good for all skin types and will benefit you, which acts more like a 15 anyway. But with this, Nate is very sensitive. He breaks out with anything. Like you even just look at him the wrong way and he'll break out, and he's like bathing in this stuff. And he's a really good test for me. I'm not promoting this if you have acne to use it. I would say do a spot test, but it is acidic enough at around a pH of 3 so that it actually will help benefit acne with the acidity of it. But with all of the other nutrients in here, especially helping with like red marks and pigmentation, it's just like the perfect skin cocktail. And that's why I call it an elixir. It's like an elixir of youth. So it's just, oh, it's so amazing. So we will keep you posted on that. And this will be now $65. The old formula was $59, but with the cost of everything, we had to just increase stuff. I promise you'll see the difference. All right, so, and then the third product is my staple. I mean, these are all my staples. These have become like our top selling products. Yeah. But the new lactic acid is called the Advanced Lactic Brightening Treatment. And again, when I say advanced, I mean advanced. And it's a 12% AHA blend. And a lot of people have said, oh, 12, that's nothing, or 10 is nothing. I use 30, 20, whatever. I'm giving you a real traditional pro quality, even though I don't market that because I don't want to get involved with all of that and the people that are saying, why are you selling professional products to the retail public? So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this 12% will act probably like somebody else's 20 or 30%. Like if you compare this with the Ordinary's 30, there ain't no comparison, girl. This is strong. A little bit goes a long way. And I will tell you and show you how to use this. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to take what was already working and enhance it and innovate it and make it better so that we don't have to worry about innovating these products for quite some time, which is what happened with the last formula. So this is going to help brighten the skin. It helps with pores. It helps with acne. It helps with wrinkles. It acts, any AHA, glycolic acid, alpha hydroxy acid, when used consistently, acts similar to vitamin A through it reaching the deeper levels of the skin and causing the stimulation of collagen. It also will help to hydrate the skin. Like now this is what I've been testing with this and another product coming in February. And I'm hardcore. So the other night I was like, took a little break to just retest again. And I just put 10 drops on a cotton and I wiped it on. And I had to, it says leave it on for 1 to 5 minutes on here, the new instructions, and then rinse. I usually can leave anything on, like just, you know, like a blowtorch. I had to rinse it off in like 3 minutes. And the next day I woke up and my skin was tight and bright and hydrated, like plump, like it feels moist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sell it, girl. Yeah. Sell it, girl.
Did you use anything prior, or you just straight?
Just this.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
See, I did an overkill. Well, maybe go ahead.
No, go.
I don't know if I should say this, but like for anyone seriously who, you know, maybe can't see a professional, you know, it always starts with home care. So I say, okay, invest in something good that's active, that will work. You can give yourself a good treatment. Yeah. So I kind of overdid it purposely. So I used the Exfoliating Cleanser. And then I may have used the blemish and breakout clearing treatment, but for sure I used the new lactic on top of it, and I left it on. I was just like, whatever, left it on. I think I used just my regular moisturizer or glycolic. I don't know. I'm kind of crazy that way. And I did peel a little bit right around the nose, so you can really get yourself really good. And especially if you're really wanting to step it up, go advanced, yeah. But also, yeah, it just shows you don't really need to do too much, and it's good to just ease it in.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, when redoing this, because I didn't really need to change really any of it, but I was like, well, how can I? So it's now at 12%. I do. If you guys ever want to hear why I do 12, let me know. I'll explain this whole thing I have with numbers.
Yeah, we want to know.
You want to know? Okay. I'll explain in another video. Okay. It's a story, girl. Pour yourself a cup of coffee or wine. But there's a reason because people have commented. They're like, why is like 12? You know, but There's a whole thing. Anyway, so what I did was it's now a 12% alpha hydroxy, and I kept the 10 lactic, and then I added some glycolic and malic. And the reason is because I wanted a dash more of exfoliation for those that want more results. And I wanted also those other 2 acids to lightly buffer a little bit. And then I added some vitamin B in here so that it helps with pores, redness, breakouts, making even pigmentation and the rejuvenation of your skin so that it just looks more healthy. So the vitamin B acts as a little bit of a buffer because it's more spicy. So that was the intention of why that ingredient was chosen in here. Super little goes a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and we'll be having new kits coming out and all this stuff in the future.
Oh, also,
yeah.
So the caps also change.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So
that's so important.
Yeah, so we no longer
open
have,
it up, show them.
Oh, just open?
Yeah, just open it.
Okay.
Just open.
So, this is how it would be, how you would get yours.
I know the packaging. I love you guys so much. You have been so patient with the packaging, and I know some of it leaks, and the silver cap, it was, you know, coming off, and you know, it's hard to just change packaging on the dime. You
Should
have
I
to
go grab the old one?
If you want, sure.
So they can.
Yep, but this is all for you. Why, you know, I wanted you guys to not have to deal with the drama of any type of leakage or product, so now you can travel with it confidently. It's not going to leak. It's now a screw cap, and then it has a little button blister in here so that you can, it doesn't just pour out, it'll kind of drop it out a little bit. And that's really cool.
So this is our original formulation and packaging. As you can see, it's more of this, I don't know what kind of top, but you just click it and then, you know, the solution comes out. But like you said, you know, some people were having some issues with it leaking and all of that, and we're like, no, we can't have that. So that's why we also wanted to kind of change it up just so that you don't have that issue.
Yeah,
yeah.
Totally. Absolutely, yeah, because I know how it is to have crap leaking and...
Right, and you're like, shh, I just spent that money, and then it's all in my suitcase or in my purse, and yeah, it's not fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, small growing brand, so even like the Montarbo, my name was coming off because it's acid, and I'm like, girl, I can't. So you know, yeah, I'm just so excited, like, to have you experience the results that we anticipate that you will get through the way that we reformulated the product. So yeah, today was just a general overview. More videos will be coming out. We will be releasing all of these 3 products on the 20th, and there'll be a special offer for you if you take advantage of that on that launch date, so that you get to try and experience the products. And you know, thank you for, you know, this wouldn't have happened without you. And I know that might sound like that's, oh, he's just saying that because that's the thing you should be. No, I'm not saying that, because if you don't buy the products, there's no brand, okay? Like, I'm not just sitting here using the products. It's you. Your desire, your willingness to share, use the products, talk about it, the feedback, the results you're getting is the reason I invested everything I got into all of this for you, because you were asking, you kept asking, and you kept buying. So I'm like, okay, let's continue this journey with the skincare. And so I just really hope you guys love it and appreciate them as much as we do, and have been testing on our clients. We've been testing for a long time on clients. We've been using them in the treatment room for about a year now, off and on, all of the different revisions, because this is not the first. It was a test in the lab for a long time. We said, yeah, these were the final ones we chose, of the formula being perfect. So, yeah. Any last thoughts, or?
I just want to say that just give it a chance. I mean, try it, and you're gonna get in love with this product. I mean, yeah.
You don't have to think if they're working.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Even, I mean, just like Cody says, he's clearly advanced, and you know, his skin's tried a lot of advanced things. So even for him to, you know, feel it says a lot.
It does, because honestly, and you can testify, I'm not a person that's just going to say something because that sounds like a nice thing to say. Like, I'm very big on, if I don't feel it, I'm not saying that. You know, like, I don't say I love you or appreciate you or anything unless I feel it.
Good.
Yeah. And same with this stuff. Like, just because my name's on it, just because I'm the owner, does not mean that I'm going to sit here, because all of the revisions you didn't see behind the scene went back to the lab because they weren't good enough for me. So this I'm proud of and happy about, and I am proud to release this to you for you to try. So.
And it's gone through a lot of testing too. And
don't get me started.
Underestimate, yeah.
Do you guys ever want to hear maybe about the behind the scenes of like product development? If you do, let us know.
And formulation.
And formulation and stuff.
What it really takes.
It's quite a process.
You go through. Yeah, I think that would be interesting.
I would mind sharing. Yeah.
But just so you know, if anyone's like curious, but yes, it goes through really.
Rigorous.
It goes rigorous testing as far as like heat, cold, that temperature control,
acidity, all of it, yeah.
So,
and that's also because they're so active, and I'm putting the most active form of these ingredients in the product. If it was just a moisturizer, there's not so much testing that's needed because it's just a cream. Even though we do that on our creams, but every company is different. I'm just a little bit more OCD and obsessed because, you know, my name's on it. Like I don't care. Like I have to make sure that it's effective and you're gonna stay safe. So, awesome. Thank you guys. Love you so much. If you have any questions about these products or anything, please ask them below. Remember to stay gorgeous, and we will see you soon in a new video. Bye.
Bye.